This is the story of how America's national symbol, the bald eagle, went from the brink of extinction to soaring back in massive numbers. You won't believe the battle it took to save them. The bald eagle, a powerful emblem of freedom and the United States, was once a common sight. But by the 1960s, its future was terrifyingly uncertain. Forget the lottery winners and viral sensations. This is arguably the greatest wildlife recovery story you've never heard, and it started with a crisis. To understand the comeback, we have to look back at the environmental disaster of the mid-20th century, often described as the, quote, silent spring era. By the 1960s, America's bald eagle population had plummeted, teetering on the edge of extinction. Seeing one in the lower 48 states became a rare, chilling event. The primary culprit was the widespread use of the powerful pesticide DDT. When eagles ingested contaminated prey, the chemical accumulated in their bodies. The catastrophic result: DDT caused eagles to lay eggs with shells so thin they cracked under the weight of the incubating parent. At its lowest point, only 417 confirmed breeding pairs remain. It took a massive policy change and public outcry to reverse this tragedy. The survival of the bald eagle hinged on legal protection. The most critical step was the Environmental Protection Agency's 1972 ban on DDT. This single ruling was the death knell for the poison that nearly wiped out our national bird. This was quickly followed by the passage of the landmark Endangered Species Act in 1973. Combined with the groundbreaking work of conservationist Rachel Carson, the legal framework for recovery was in place. But laws alone wouldn't bring the eagles back. It required dedicated scientists and conservationists working tirelessly in the field. Hacking techniques, where young eagles were taken from secure nests and placed in artificial nests in depleted areas, were hugely successful. Captive breeding programs also provided a crucial boost. Alongside breeding efforts, conservationists worked hard to protect and clean up critical habitats, ensuring the eagles had safe places to nest and uncontaminated food sources. Years of hard work paid off. The bald eagle population began to stabilize, then dramatically increase, leading to a moment of triumph for conservationists everywhere. In 2007, after decades of being listed as threatened and endangered, the bald eagle was officially removed from the endangered species list. A monumental conservation victory for the nation. Today, the bald eagle population is estimated to be over 70,000 breeding pairs and continues to expand its range, proving that concentrated conservation efforts can truly reverse the worst of human impacts. The story of the bald eagle's comeback is not just history, it's a blueprint for future environmental success. This incredible turnaround demonstrates the immense power of strong legislation, dedicated conservation, and sustained public action to protect our most precious natural resources. However, the battle isn't over. Threats like lead poisoning from ammunition and continued habitat encroachment pose new dangers to these recovering populations. If you want to support these ongoing efforts, look for local and national conservation groups working on habitat protection and lead-free initiatives. Every action helps keep the American symbol soaring. Thank you for watching.